So we have to go ahead and do this video because I said I'm gonna do it. The rise and fall of Jmellflo. This is I'll make sure my video audios and okay, y'all might want to hear some shit. All right. So before we gotta to get to the bottom of all this, what the hell happened to this Negro? Gotta start from the beginning. And this guy right here, Madden Talk 24/7, is where I start because he's kind of more so the reason of how I found Jmell. Now, I don't know what video it was. I don't know what, uh, I don't know what video or when, what he said, but it was some things along the lines where he shouted out Jmell or something, or he said something about Jmell in one of his Madden videos. Now, you see, he had made a video since 3 years ago. He literally stopped doing YouTube, but if you go way back to like Madden 16, Madden 15, Madden 16, Madden 17, he was in it. Well, Madden 17 was kind of in it, but Madden 16 for sure. But you can see he started doing like kind of sports commentary and stuff, and then he was doing this or Madden 17 videos. Okay, for sure, yeah, Madden 17, Madden 16 videos. A lot of trash talk. All these trash talk videos are what pretty much what Jmell kind of got his stuff from. Mass trash talk. So I say this because this guy and Jmell seemed like they was cool or something, and then they had like a falling out, just some kind of fallout where he started talking. Jmell just started like just talking about him and beefing with him and kind of just not really shouting him out no more, and not really saying much about him. Jmell wouldn't say much about him no more, and then he would say like, "Yeah, I did this for this nigga." Like it's hard to remember now, but at the time, it was like it was more explainable. That then it's cause something been so long ago, but I'm just showing y'all that because that guy, this guy right here, really was the reason a lot of people found Jmell. Now we go to Jmell himself, and the first time I found Jmell, I started looking at the Man Talk was the not the trash, it was the tip videos that he made. Tip videos, like just showing you how to do plays, how to do this and stuff. And that's where I looked at. I don't need tips like how to be the best player. And I don't really use this shit, but I was like, let me see. I would look at him and say it's kind of cool. Now then he started getting into more like it's the normal stuff y'all know him for like videos like this and all this. Let me see if I can find some of his old videos. Like you can see he was actually good with the thumbnails and everything when he did. Like here we go. Like this was some Jmell stuff. He would pop up and let me see. Is the video audio working? I guess the audio's working. Okay, I can't hear it myself, but as you can see, this is some of his earlier stuff in 2017 before he started doing his regular videos. He would just put out some tip videos, and of course, a lot of people said they worked. So I was like, I mean, this guy's kind of cool. So I want to. He was different than the rest of the guys, because they're other mad YouTuber are the same. Hey guys, how you doing, guys? La, 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 la. So he was different. He was different. So let me get this guy a chance to see what he's talking about, because you remember, I didn't watch a lot of guys. It was like G Maya, GS, Al Maverick. Those like the top three. I mean, so once I watched those, and then he came to after he did his little college thing. He was in college. He started getting more views and a little bit more money on his channel. He started making these videos. Look at that, 666. That's crazy. So he started making the just regular Madden TG, you know, the TG fucking I'm the best or the ultimate team videos and shit, you know. And all the kids loved it, all the TG people. They loved this nigga really ran 4 verticals. I can't respect you for that nigga. But anyway, this is most of the J-Man everybody right, pretty much knows. He had his chair. Hey, I think I got that same gaming chair. I think I'm in that same chair right now. You know, this is what everybody thinks and thought he would come back to. But we see as the story progresses on, that's not the case. So this is early J Mail. He's getting like it just be 24,000 views and stuff on these videos. Like it's cool, but he started getting better. Started getting more known. Oh, and then when he got big, he did the house tour. This is pretty much prime J Mail at his best at everything. This is the J Mail everybody thought that they would see for a long time. And this is the house that he moved into. He had to go editing, everything, you know, it's cool. And he, you know, he had his iPhone. Like, look, this nigga was really having a. He was on top. This was on top. He moved out. He left college, and he was on top. Everybody was talking about him. All the people said it was hating on him. People say it was view botting. I think he hit 100K at this time or something like that. And this is the place he stayed at. If y'all don't see this, if y'all ain't seen this video, this is where this nigga stayed at. Somewhere in Ohio, whatever the fuck, okay? And he had a Camaro, he had a car. I think he shows his car. I think he shows his car in this video too. But this little condo, I mean, when you look at it now, I look at it now, I'm like, yeah, my space, I've got a way bigger places than that. But it's a nice start, you know, nigga, nice start and everything. So this is what J Man was doing, you know, he showed his little kitchen, like making pretty good money. Like I said, I think at about this time, I'm sure he was probably bringing in 4 to 5,000. He was close to that 10K a month. He was close to it, so he's probably been a few thousand, 8,000, 9,000. He was probably close to it or getting up there. And so he had to set up his screen like everything. Everything was right. Everything was nice. Now, did he show his car here? I don't think he showed his car. He showed his car like in one video, but let me see. I thought he showed his car. No, he's upstairs. Okay. But anyway, that's the house tour. So and that happened. After that happened, y'all know what happened. He had dog shit happen, and it was lingering on him for a long time. He left for a year, 2 years. They kept leaving, and he popped back up. What, Madden 20? Let me make sure. Let me see. This nigga did. He came back like what? Okay, this is his old video. So he came. This is you know I already know this shit right here. So he came back around this time right here. This is when he got kicked out of the place and shit. And then he started making these videos right here. He started making a few videos, Madden 19 and shit. And then I think he was gone Madden 18. Madden 19 came right then. He started making videos like this. And this when you knew shit was going off the wall. Because he's sitting around in schools and shit, sweating like a mug, telling people about what happened to him, which we all know everything in it. Pretty much he was lying about all this shit. Like I can't hear much what he's saying, but we know this nigga lying. This is this typical J Mill. He likes to make his fans think he is. TG's gotta be the dumbest people, the dumbest crowd of people I've ever seen in my life. Like literally, this is what happened. And this is the downfall of this nigga right here. He can never, this right here, this nigga said, why he stopped playing college football? Why did he stop playing college football, J Mill? Well, he stopped playing college football because he only played a year, and he didn't even play. The nigga, I exposed that he played 1 year, one game, recorded no stats, and that was it. One game, that's it. So this nigga's talking about this was in, I think he was in his house here. I don't remember this video. Was it? Yeah, I think it was in his little condo too. When he talked about out of fucking thing. But we know it like that. This is what he and this is where he started going down. Then he started talking about TG is back and shit. He thought he was coming back. He was starting to react to his videos. Like when he seen this is when he came back a little bit, and he was in somebody's halfway house or somebody's his brother bunk bed or some shit. But this is when you knew, like I said, you can see the wheels falling off. You can see the wheels just falling off. And this is what Madden 20, yeah. Really, the wheels are just falling off. You can see he couldn't. He was not really the dude. He really like he started getting more weirder and everything at this time. So you can see, and then he started talking about dating Ariana Grande, like right here. You know, y'all know about this. Y'all seen the shit. Dang, he's talking to a celebrity. Like this. I think this nigga really went off the drugs so hard that like he really just like started tripping because he was probably snorting his crack, whatever the fuck he snorts or whatever the fuck he do before he made these videos, and he just lived in a fantasy world. He lived in this fantasy world, and he still lives in this fantasy world. After this happened, the nigga really disappeared for a long time. He went missing, and niggas was like, "Where are you at?" Oh, they thought he was dead. They did everybody like it was like, "Where the fuck you go, Jmell?" And then he popped back up again. And around the time he went missing, he started making. Okay, then he said this shit. Remember this video? I put it on I exposed this one in my video before. He's talking about he was taking all these YouTubers. This is when he was eating the frozen ass pizza. This nigga eating frozen pizza. That pizza was hard as fuck. That pizza was hard. And he thought he was gonna beat everybody. Y'all remember this. So, anytime we're missing, he played your mama. And right here, he played him. And your mama pretty much started asking him, kind of interviewing him to find out, like, where the hell you really at, nigga? Because that's really what he was doing. And as you can see, he was probably at the plug's house. Now, y'all remember the plug is the nigga who took his house equipment and the dude he was staying with. So this video, your mom pretty much got some information about what the hell, because he was technically missing in this video. They were still looking for him. So where was he at? You can see, how's the video? You can see, looks like he's in, like, I think that's the same house that he is when the same place where he was at when the nigga was in the background and shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So when after that happened, he's missing and he lost his equipment. Then he started making his little videos, his stupid videos about how he made a few videos, these trash talk videos, and he would make some stupid like Ultimate Team videos that didn't really make sense. You can always tell like none of his energy was in none of these videos. He was not the same Jmell. Even like right here, just I can just pick a video. He wasn't. It wasn't the same. Niggas didn't really just nobody was really messing with these videos, and it just wasn't the same. And he kept this. It was just not him. As you can see, the views were down. The views are all the way down from 30 to 40,000 views a video to getting 3.24. Like, not bad for a small YouTuber, but as many subscribers he got, nigga, he gotta have Zersky numbers, and he didn't do that. And this was his last video. It was 2 months ago, but as you can see, his last videos are his lives that he fucking takes down once I need to start recording them damn things. And we know about him getting kicked out of his mama's house. His mama arguing with this nigga on live. And this nigga really thinking that he's a celebrity. This nigga, that's the funniest shit ever. That is the funniest shit ever. This nigga, why would you even cut the, like, literally, why would you keep the video running? Your mama is exposing you, you know everything about you. And you keep running. Then this nigga goes to the hospital and tries to act like if he, like he was a fucking celebrity there, and he wants to make sure that the doctor could tell him that he doesn't have schizophrenia. And that's not even the way you're supposed to go to a fucking psychiatrist. This nigga, the fact that he took his phone in there and recorded this shit, that is this. You can't make this up, like, nigga. You can't make this up. But the whole thing before that is, now I left out a lot of the important stuff, but before, when he left, y'all know what happened. When he left, he came back, and when he left and did the comeback, he was doing the scamming thing on Twitter. Everybody was saying he's scamming, but nobody was really getting proof until I'm the one who's put it out. I think my video's still up there. I got it privated right now. Let me see. I got it privated, but because I'm trying to get this monetized shit, and while I'm, let me see if I can find it. Anyway, I'm the one exposed. I exposed him. I put the video out after he took this money from me. I beat him, and he ran with my money and didn't want to pay up. That's when I was like, okay, you know what? It's time. It's time to expose him. And that's when I put the video out. And I was the one to expose him about the scamming, the lying. I put up his college history. I put that up. Nobody found that stuff. I found all that stuff, and I did it. And now you see this nigga is doing shit like this. Like he literally setting up live videos. He went from top of the world to doing this shit right here. And we already know what happened in this video. Shout out to your mama. Arguing with his mama right here. Like, this is the J. This is what you TG fans are holding on to. A nigga who can't even he don't gotta face the stake. He arguing with his mama, and he can't even he can't win one argument. Like he doesn't even got no comeback to, like, no proof of anything that he says. He just, nigga, give it up, Jamie. You're not a celebrity. You're not an athlete. You're not a fucking YouTuber. You're not nothing. You down bad. I exposed you. Your mama exposed you. Everybody who dealt with you exposed you. And TG is still believing in it. Like, if you look at his comments, the people when he go live, these idiots are still acting like he's a normal person. Like, they really believe this nigga's what he says. It's sad, man. But that's the rise. That's the fall of Jmellflo. And it doesn't look like it's gonna get even better, but it's getting more entertaining. Not better for him, but it's getting more entertaining. And we're gonna see what this nigga does next, man. Man, we out.